you go. You gonna say hello? Oh, that was a big yawn. It is such a hard life being Freddie. Oh, he's being a very needy boy today. I say that like he's not a needy boy every single day, but he is being very clingy today. You just want to snuggle all day. Yes, you do. Anyway, I don't even know how to start this vlog. I feel like I've not vlogged in the longest time. Pretty sure this is actually going to be my first vlog of the month, and I wanted to vlog this week because it's going to be a very exciting, fun week. Today is the 13th, so obviously tomorrow is Valentine's Day. We have some very exciting plans on Thursday, which I kind of need to speak quietly about because Dan has no idea. It's going to be like a surprise for him. I've kind of made it his Valentine's Day present, and I need to like tell him about it at some point. I think I might do it tomorrow on Valentine's Day because he needs to know before Thursday. Basically, I may as well tell you now. I'm going to try and speak really quietly because he is literally downstairs. For anyone that doesn't know, I think we have spoke about this in like previous vlogs, but Dan is like a massive geek. Like, he will proudly say that he is a massive geek. Like, he loves Marvel, Harry Potter, Star Wars. We're actually currently watching all of the Harry Potters back to back because I watched them when I was younger, but I literally don't remember them. When we first started dating, we watched every single Marvel film in chronological order because, again, I'd seen some here and there, but I hadn't really seen like tons of them. And I don't know, he's just really got me into so many things. I already loved like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and stuff, but Marvel especially, like, he's really kind of got me into. So anyway, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a vision board for this year. Like, I did that at the start of January. Sorry if you actually overhears this and I ruin the surprise, then I'm literally gonna cry. But anyway, one of the things that I put on my vision board for the year, and basically like said to my manager Rebecca as well, that I really wanted to do this year, was go to a Marvel premiere. We have actually been to an early screening once. We went to the early screening for The Eternals when that came out like 2 years ago. And Dan was literally over the moon. Like, honestly, you would have thought he'd won like £1 million. He was that excited. So there's a few like films and things coming out that are like Marvel related this year. The new Ant-Man and the Wasp film is coming out this month. I think this week actually. Yeah, it comes out on Friday. There's a new like Guardians of the Galaxy this year. I think there's a new like a few new series as well. Anyway, I was like, I'm gonna put it on my vision board because I really want to be able to go to a premiere. I would love to take Dan to that as well because that would just be an incredible experience for him. So I got an email like a couple of weeks ago about an early screening for Ant-Man and the Wasp, and I told Dan because he was literally with me when I got the email, and I was like, oh my god, that's so exciting. Like, we get to go and see it early before it's released. Like, I don't know, I just felt so grateful that we got the email and the invite. And then I did a bit of research online and I saw that there is a proper premiere for it a couple of days later. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna ask, because that's another thing that I keep thinking this year, or I keep trying to remind myself, is that like, if you don't ask, you don't get. So I emailed back and I was like, oh my god, thank you so much, like, so honored for the invite, would absolutely love to be there. And then I basically said, I've seen that there's a premiere a couple of days later. If there's any space at all, like, I would love to come with my partner. And I didn't hear back for a couple of days, so we kind of just thought like it wasn't gonna happen. And then I got the email that we've managed to get in. Dan has no idea. Like, I've not told him yet because I kind of wanted to surprise him. He's actually going away like a day later with his football team. So I've had to like rebook his flight. I had to do all these things to basically like plan this evening for us on Thursday, and he still has no idea yet. So yeah, that is basically gonna be my Valentine's present to him. So I've like booked our train, like booked a hotel, basically just like sorted the whole thing, and he's got no idea yet. Like, he was so gutted the other night because he still obviously thinks that we didn't hear back and therefore we're not going to like the screening or anything. So I need to figure out a way to tell him. Sorry, I feel like that was a really long story for like what is not really that long of a story. I just rambled. Yeah, we got that on Thursday, so we're going down to London Thursday morning, staying Thursday night, and then Dan will go away like on the Friday. But yeah, is anyone else like that? Like, I love planning surprises for people. I don't know, I just love surprising people, especially when I know it's something he'll be so excited about, because as I said, he is just like the biggest Marvel fan I know. Like, he's been so excited for this film, as am I, because first of all, I love Paul Rudd and I also love Evangeline Lilly. I used to watch her in Lost. Like, has anyone seen Lost? Because that's where I know her from originally, and then obviously when she came into like the Marvel world, I just loved her. I think she's incredible as an actress. Friday, I'm actually going to the Paul Costello show as well as part of London Fashion Week. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. The only thing is, I think I'm going to be going on my own, which scares the absolute hell out of me because I am a shy girl. Like I don't know, as much as I like do my best to be sociable and stuff, and I am sociable with my friends and obviously my family and things, but I'm very much like an introvert as well. I'm not super like confident socially, but I'm trying to just be like braver this year and like put myself out there a bit more, just have a bit more confidence, because yeah, I am quite like a shy person naturally, and I don't want that to kind of like hinder opportunities, I guess. Anyway, I've literally just rambled for like God knows how long. That is the POA for the week. Today is a pretty quiet day. I'm actually going to do some baking today because I mentioned this in my vlog. Sorry, it's taken me forever to do these eyebrows because I actually cannot speak and do brows at the same time, so let me just quickly finish this. Right, well, let's just ignore that eyebrow because that one's gone horrendously wrong. Yeah, so I think I mentioned this in my last vlog, but I really want to like try new things this year, like skill wise, hobby wise. I don't know, I just want to try new stuff because I think it's fun. Like I always think it's fun learning something new. You never know like if you're gonna find something that you really love and then it becomes like a really fun hobby that you enjoy doing. So I bought some baking bits and I thought we could do some baking today because obviously Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Dan has the sweetest tooth of anyone I've ever known. Like he is obsessed with sweet stuff. So I was thinking I was gonna make him a cake, and not gonna lie, I have bought a Betty Crocker, okay? Before anyone judges me, I've bought a Betty Crocker. I kind of want to like focus on like the decorating part of it, like the piping, the icing, that kind of thing. And I've got a lemon one as well because lemon is Dan's like favorite flavor. He loves lemon. So I thought we could do some baking today as something fun and different to do. I'm probably gonna go to the gym at some point as well. I've really been enjoying going to the gym recently. I feel like I've pretty much got my workout split like nailed. I put together a little workout kind of like routine in my notes, and it's honestly been the best thing that I've done because I pretty much do the same workout routine every single week, but obviously because it's in my notes I can add what weights I'm doing next to each exercise, and I feel like doing the same workout every single time, or not every single time, but obviously I have like the same workout for say glutes and hamstrings. I posted that as my last video. I have a push day, a pull day, a leg day that's more quad focused, and then just like a full glutes day, because that is what the goal is for the year, is to have a big fat butt. And yeah, having it in my notes is so handy because you can literally just add in the weight that you're using, and then obviously I know for next time what weight that I've done, and then I can slowly like up it just so that I can see myself improving. So I got back up to 100 on my hip thrust the other day, which I was very proud of. I think I actually improved on everything last week weight wise for my glutes and hamstrings day, which is always a Monday. You know what, I feel like the reason as well that I've not been vlogging as much recently is because I'm posting a lot more on TikTok at the minute, including more like vloggy stuff, like spend the day with me's, like fitness stuff, fashion stuff. I'm posting a lot on TikTok at the minute because another goal of the year is to just like be more active on TikTok. I was very late to the party on that one because obviously I post like reels as well. I tell you what, juggling every single platform of social media can be tricky because you're constantly thinking of ideas for every single thing and trying not to be too repetitive, and also making sure that you have content for every single platform. But yeah, let me know if you want me to post it on there maybe, because I could just screenshot it and do it as maybe like a carousel or something. Sorry, I feel like I've literally just rambled for the past like 20 minutes. I mean, this vlog is gonna be a long one. Oh, I'm so excited for Valentine's Day tomorrow as well because Dan's booked me a massage, I think in the morning, and I've been like dying to have a massage recently. I've not been for one in ages. How are you guys as well? I mean, I've literally just sat here rambling about myself for the past 20 minutes, so let me know in the comments how you are and what you're up to. Just like, I'm feeling very positive at the minute, guys. I don't know what happened in January, but I kind of just like started feeling better about life. Not that I was like not feeling good about life, but I don't know, I feel like towards the end of last year I just was like stuck in a hole mentally, and I'm just feeling a lot more like excited about life this year. Anyway, my camera's flashing, so I'm gonna charge it for a little bit and then we will start baking. I can't wait. I'm gonna have to put the heating on. It is bloody freezing. It's now like 4 o'clock. This camera has taken ages to film. It's actually on my list of things to do at the minute, is to get a new vlog camera, because this one's just falling apart and the battery takes so long to charge. It's time to do the Betty Crocker. I know this is a little bit of a cop-out, not actually baking it from scratch, but we made cupcakes from scratch not so long ago, and today I feel like I want to try like the decorative part more of baking, because we had a bit of a play with that last time. Like if anyone saw on TikTok, I filmed like a little bit of a spend the evening with me, or I think it was a spend the day with me actually, but we did like the cupcakes in that. And yeah, like we somewhat got it down, but I want to like challenge myself today and make a proper cake. So I'm gonna put this in. I don't think these take very long to make. You just add like eggs, water, and butter or oil, I think, and it takes about half an hour to bake. So whilst it's baking, I'm gonna take Freddie for a walk because I think he's a little bit bored. Dan's gone upstairs for a nap. He went out last night to watch the Super Bowl, which by the way, I can't believe I actually stayed up for it and actually stayed awake for it, but Rihanna was incredible. This is a little overview of some of the bits that I picked up. So I got these like heart-shaped tins on Amazon. I got some new food colorings. I got some new like piping nozzles. I got some quite big ones actually. I also got myself a little cake stand because I've watched a couple of tutorials, and obviously like having like the spinning cake stand makes it easier. It takes 10 minutes to prep. You need, I don't think we have vegetable oil. We have butter though, so I might use that instead. 100 grams of melted butter, 180 milliliters of milk, and 3 medium eggs. Got my electric whisk. Honestly, I feel like a right little baker at the minute. Really makes me laugh because I always just have an urge to start a hobby and I'll buy all of the stuff for it, and then within a week I'm bored. Sorry, I don't really know how to film this. I wish, do you know what, that's the one thing about my house. I wish my kitchen was like better for filming, because I feel like the lighting's not great in here either. How the frick have I just made such a mess of that? So I'm thinking I'm gonna do like the small tins, because I feel like for icing then I don't need as much icing. Shit, have I overfilled it? Because it is gonna grow. Could have caused myself a problem here. Oh my god, it's so cute. So we have this little one here. I did end up emptying it a bit because it was a bit full. So I've managed to fill one of the bigger cake tins as well. Kind of nice because it means I've got 2 cakes to practice on. So I'm just gonna let that cool. Has Freddie got a new toy? Freddie got a new toy. This is your crocodile. This is your crocodile. Oh yeah. Okay, so I saved this on Instagram. Now, this is very advanced, so I'm not necessarily going to try and copy the entire thing because clearly this is just like way too skilled. Kind of shows the technique quite like closely. So like say these big piping bits, I might give those a go. Okay, so we have the cake to start with. I've had to put it on this plate because I forgot to get some like flat bases for it, so I'm going to keep it on there, and then I've just got out some icing and also some colours. I don't know if I need to like cut the top layer of this because it's not completely even. Oh, that is yummy. Okay, I think that is probably about as even as I'm gonna get it. I've tried to make the top quite flat. So I picked up one of these. Sorry, don't mind the angle. But I picked up one of these like blunt knives to scrape the icing, and then I also got one of these. I mean, it's only quite a small cake. To be fair, this plate might actually get in the way. I'm just gonna like see what happens. Dan's had to take over. How long do you reckon I've spent?
What's wrong with that now? Over an hour. What's wrong with that now?
I've spent over an hour doing this.
Do you want to bet?
There's no way I've spent over an hour doing that.
Right, do you want to know how I know it's been over an hour? Because I had an hour and 20 minutes on that film. I have since finished the film, come in here,
yeah, okay,
marinated the chicken, tidied up the sides, and now I've sat down and started doing this. If anything, it's been about an hour and a half.
So what, are we putting the small one on top?
Yeah, like, so you don't even need that to look
Okay.
good.
It's on the fridge.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking.
It's on I'm actually, I don't know where else it is, so it's on the fridge. There's 2 bits on the floor. There's probably some on my jumper somewhere.
I literally cried this entire face with makeup off. I swear, someone taught me that as a hack once, that you like spin the do like a helicopter. I can't believe it's 9 o'clock and we're still making this fucking cake. It's a picture roll.
No!
This is leaking. Dan.
Hannah, I'm too busy making sure the dog doesn't eat icing.
Okay, so what's the motion? I'm going to practice the motion on this bit of tissue. Oh, I'm terrified. I can't really, if this goes to shit, then I can't really do anything about it.
Well, you know what? We'll still have a cake to eat.
We're going to start at the top. Oh God, it's going
You've just missed it again. Why do you keep doing this?
Sorry, it's really cracking me up. Looking at like our cute little shit cake. I'm clicking on this for inspo, which is like the most beautiful cake I've ever seen. Like that. Oh my God, I did it! I feel like I need to stand up. Oh, it's actually quite cute. Morning. Oh, it's prezzies. Everyone knows what your prezzie is. Is it your first Valentine's Day, baby? I decided to treat us to a Starbucks this morning. So I got a tomato mozzarella panini, and then we both got a lemon iced tea as well. I'm pretty sure these are flowers that have just been delivered. I'm literally in the best mood today. Like, I just feel so happy. I'm so excited to go out for dinner this evening. I've had like a really nice productive morning of doing cleaning. I really enjoy cleaning. I don't know if that's a weird thing to say, but I just love having like a tidy house, tidy space. Dan got me some really gorgeous like silk PJs, and I think it's called a snooty. It's like a hoodie that's also like a blanket. It's so cozy because I love anything like that. Like, I have my hot water bottle all the time. I'm on my way for this massage now. Again, I just love stuff like that. I feel like he knows me so well. I didn't actually show you guys the cake last night when I finished it because the camera died, and I actually feel like we were delirious by that point because we'd been icing that cake for what felt like ages. So I need to show you the cake when I get back in because, oh my God, I'm so proud of myself. And it's not often that I say that because I'm such a perfectionist with every single thing that I do, but I'm so proud of this cake. Like, I actually don't want to eat it or cut into it because it just looks so cute.
You look shattered.
I feel it. That was honestly probably one of the best massages I have ever had. She did my neck, my scalp. The whole thing was just incredible. Anyway, I've not shown you guys the finished cake, and Dan is wanting to eat it. So I was like, I need to get it out before you do that. Can you believe I made this? Because I can't. I literally can't believe that. I don't want it to, I don't want anyone to go into it. I want it to be framed and just kept somewhere forever, because I cannot get over this cake. She is a work of art. I even did like a little pearl heart on the top. I know it needs eating, but I'm not ready to like part ways with it yet.
Look,
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to bring it back again. Like, look at the icing, the piping, the different colours. This was Dan's colour, the darker, like more reddy pink. I did like a thicker piping here, where obviously like tears. We did like the white creamy icing around the bottom of the top. Like, I actually just feel like I did a really good job. This is my first cake. Bitch better have my money. Okay, let's go to the bin.
We're now just a duo.
Yes, we are now joined at the hip.
We have become one.
Yes. Oh, it looks really pretty, like from the inside. Red Star, it's not for you, honey pie. Right, just finished getting ready. This is my makeup of the night. I am semi-whispering because I'm about to tell Dan about Thursday. I had the full like invite through today as well, which was really exciting. Basically just asked him if he would mind coming upstairs to help me film a TikTok where he like rates my dresses, and then we're just gonna go from there and see if he catches on. If he doesn't, then the whole thing's a complete flop and I can't be arsed with myself, but I want to kind of make it fun. Imagine if I'm like, oh, do you like this dress? Do you think it'd be cute for the premiere? No. No, Hannah, I don't like that. It's probably something he'd say, to be honest. I don't think I am. I'm feeling nervous.
Right, okay.
Okay, so this is outfit 1.
I see what the lines are doing.
Yeah, bit of like body contouring.
It's like trying to make you look slimmer even though you don't need it.
It's trying to make you look slimmer.
No, but that's what the contours are doing,
okay,
though.
Don't worry, I know what you meant. You're gonna have to rate everything on a scale of 1 to 10. So like, what are we rating this one?
I'm gonna give it an 8.
An 8?
Right, I'd give it an 8.
Give it an 8.
It's pretty good.
Okay, that's good to know.
Okay.
He's licking my legs. I don't know why he does this. He licks my instant sign off. Alright, this is the next one. This one's obviously a bit more dressy.
I can see that. It's very sleek.
Yeah, it's very silky.
Yes.
This to me is like a dressy dress. Do you reckon I could wear this like on a red carpet?
Yes.
Do you think it's dressy enough for like that kind of thing?
Yeah, I would say it's that kind of dressing. Practicability is coming into this here.
Practicability, is that a word? Is it not practicality?
I want to rate it like a 9 because I think it's a really nice dress. I think you look gorgeous in it.
But you think it's dressy enough for a red carpet?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Why are we going on a red carpet and I don't know about it? Is this what the surprise is that I don't know about yet? Are we actually going to see Ant-Man and you've like had me off?
Maybe.
Have you been having me off this whole time?
Maybe.
Are you joking me?
Why am I so nervous telling you this? I've like sorted the whole thing. I literally, when I got the email, I messaged Craig. Like I've sorted the whole thing with Craig. Craig knows, Ketch knows, Johnny knows. All your friends know. Surprise!
I don't know what to say.
Happy Valentine's.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, I'm actually gonna cry.
Don't cry, I'll cry.
Oh my god. Oh, thank you.
I've sorted the whole thing.
Oh my god.
We're gonna see Paul Rudd in the flesh.
No, I'm actually well happy. Oh my god.
Yay! This makes me happy.
Oh no, I'm actually crying.
Oh, babe.
I'm actually crying.
Okay, well that's your surprise for Valentine's Day.
Oh, thank you.
Happy Valentine's.
Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day. Love you too. Well, my present for you is shit now.
You got me silk PJs. And you got me a massage.
I did get you a massage.
And you got me a snooty.
I did get you a snooty. So hang on, so did you message Craig or did you message Johnny?
I messaged Craig and then he sorted everything with Johnny.
Right, okay.
So you're on the same flight as him from Stansted in the morning. Which means that you need to take all your stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. It's one of those where like you've just said it, but like I wasn't believing what you were saying. And then it was the fact, you know what made me think, oh, she's actually telling me the truth?
Yeah.
It was when you said that I'm flying from Stansted.
Yeah.
Because I know Johnny's flying from there, and I was like, how the fuck would she know that if she wasn't telling the truth and she actually organised all this? Right,
it's now Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. We're in London. I didn't vlog yesterday. We basically woke up yesterday and had such a horrible cold. I still feel quite bunged up now. I definitely feel a lot better. I literally spent the entire of yesterday just chugging Lemsips and gargling salt water and having strepsils. I was literally doing everything that I possibly could to get rid of this cold because I've not had a cold in the longest time. Like me and Dan literally both woke up with a sore throat and like a blocked nose and stuff, and yeah, I've literally not been poorly in forever. And I was like, great timing because obviously we're going out tonight. So yeah, I didn't vlog anything yesterday because we pretty much did nothing, and now we're in London. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be here. Dan's just gone down to get our lunch. It's like, I want to say it's about 3 o'clock.
You just sent me down for it.
We got a Shake Shack.
You said you were gonna go.
Sorry, it's like princess treatment, isn't it? It's not the girl's job, that.
Yes, but
I ordered the food. In fact, this is like the compromise that me and Rach have when we get food, is that someone orders it and someone goes down, and technically I ordered it. So anyway, we've got Shake Shack. Not the healthiest of decisions.
This is one reason why, like, you know how like I always say like I'd like to live in America. Don't get me wrong, there are plenty of reasons to not live over there, but it's just like the food and stuff.
We have good burger places, like where we live.
It's not quite America though, is it? Let's be honest.
There's a burger place near us, and it's actually called That Burger Place. And I think it was Millie actually that got me onto it, or maybe it was Charlie.
No, it was Charlie. I remember the conversation.
It's so good. But obviously we don't have like Shake Shack in Manchester. We don't have Joe and the Juice, which makes me really upset. Dan does not care about that. Do you know what?
It's terrible.
So I love Joe and the Juice. I took Dan to Joe and the Juice once, and it was probably the worst experience I've ever had at a Joe and the Juice. Like, I was really upset because I really wanted you to like it, and I don't know what was going on that day. I think they were just like maybe understaffed, or like, I don't know.
I walked in there and
they didn't taste good either.
No, but I walked in there thinking like, oh, I can get like a fruit juice or something like that. I walk in there and like, the best thing I can see on the menu is like ground down celery.
What are you talking about? They do really nice smoothies. They do like thick smoothies as well. I'm pretty sure Rachel gets one that's like banana and strawberry. We're gonna have this lunch. We've actually not got that long to get ready. Well, it'll take Dan 2 seconds to get ready. I've not got that long to get ready. Oh my god. Do you know what it is as well? It's because we've been being so healthy. Like, literally so healthy.
I know you have.
Yeah, okay, I have. I think this is my first burger this year. Like, we've hardly been getting takeaway. If we get takeaway, we get Nando's, which I don't really class as a takeaway because I feel like it's still somewhat healthy. Or like, I'll get a double chicken wrap to get the protein in.
It's healthier than having like takeaway pizza.
Yeah, it's healthier than like a pizza or a burger. This is like my first proper takeaway of the year. I think it is anyway. And we got probably Starbucks obviously the other morning. Oh my god, downhill from here, can't lie. What shake did you get?
Cookies and cream. Do you want some?
It's just like,
oh, it is a slippery slope, isn't it, darling?
I didn't get a shake because I'm actually pretty sure I'm slightly lactose intolerant. Oh my god, I need to put that down right now.
Just think there's protein in that burger.
To be fair, this was 450 calories. I didn't think that was much for a burger. It's not a brioche bun, is it? I don't think.
No, it's not so much the calories though. You're gonna think like it's the grease and the oil and things like that.
Oh, it's right now.
I was about to say you're probably gonna need some tissue, so there you go.
Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Anyway, I'm very excited about my outfit tonight. I'm excited. I'm also slightly nervous because I've rented a dress, which I'm trying to do more this year. Like, I'm trying to rent more pieces. A, because I feel like you get more for your money. So obviously renting like a really high-end expensive dress is like a fraction of the price of buying it. Also because it's better for the environment. And I don't know, I just want to like try new designers, new like brands, that kind of thing. So I was like, I'm gonna rent a dress. So it's just been delivered. The girl that I'm renting it from has just dropped it off at the hotel. It's the only outfit option that I have. So I'm hoping it fits. I feel like it should fit.
Hang on. So you actually don't have a backup?
I do not have a backup.
So what are you going to do?
I'm putting all my faith in this dress. If it doesn't fit, I'll be going like this. But yeah, I'm so excited to try this dress on. It looked stunning. A lot of the dresses that I've been renting recently are on Swished, which is an app that you can get on the App Store. They do also have an Instagram, which I believe is Rent by Swish. Yeah, she's incredible. She's been so helpful. I literally messaged her yesterday asking if it was possible to have a dress brought to the hotel for today, and she's managed to sort the whole thing. So yeah, their customer service is 10 out of 10. They've got so many gorgeous pieces on there for like a really good price. A lot of like House of CB. What else do they have on there? Like Nadine Marabi. They've got some more like higher end pieces as well, and some like bags, accessories, that kind of thing. It's time to crack the Diet Coke open. Oh yeah, I haven't had a Coke in ages as well.
It's a wild Thursday for Hannah Renee.
It's a wild Thursday. What can I say? Alright, time to get a shower, sort this hair out. I don't know what hair to do actually. In fact, I should probably try this dress on and actually make sure it fits. Oh, she's more grey than I was thinking she's gonna be. Okay, so this is the dress that I rented. It's from 16 Arlington. Is it 16 Arlington, 16 Arlington? I'm not too sure. Yeah, I thought this was super cute, and I feel like it's quite appropriate for the dress code because it's not black tie, but it's still smart. All right, so this is the dress. It is quite short. I mean, I do have long legs. I am a tall girl. It's cut quite high here, to be fair, which it did look like it did on the picture. I'm just gonna have to be careful with makeup. Well, that's the only thing with renting dresses is like you cannot stain them or ruin them, obviously.
Well, the only thing I was going to say was, is that going to influence how you want to have your hair tonight?
Well, I was thinking hair up would be really cute with this. Do you think that's cute? Like, I feel like this is cute.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
But like, I'm not very good at doing this hairstyle. That's why I tried to book a hairstylist. I've been having my hair a lot like this recently. Do you know what? It's after Millie came out with a hair like this. It's Millie Roberts, you have influenced me. Don't you look gorgeous? Suddenly running a little bit late. In standard Hannah fashion. This dress is a bit short, guys. It's a bit short. It's playing with fire over here. Absolutely cannot bend over in this because my ass cheeks will be out. And I don't feel like flashing anybody today, especially not Mr. Paul Rudd himself. I wouldn't say no to Paul Rudd, I can't lie. He's a gorgeous man. Anyway, this is my hair and makeup.
If the camera could see my face now.
This is my hair and makeup. Guys, I'm actually quite proud of this hair. Oh, my little feathers. I actually really like this makeup as well. I've done it a little bit smokier with a slightly darker nude lip. I think I'm gonna do my Tory Burch bag. I love how the feathers just keep interrupting that.
Hey guys.
We just walked down the blue carpet. That was an experience.
It was traumatizing.
It was really fun.
Oh no, it was, to be fair. It was
like, I can get used to that. Suddenly I need to be in the movies.
It was definitely an insight into how those kind of people live.
Yeah.
Because there was like just people along the sides, like waiting to have things signed by like all these celebrities and stuff. But I'm just walking past being like,
walking through like, doo, doo, doo.
Hi, I'm a nobody, don't mind me.
But yeah, we're waiting to go in. We've got some little cans. Cans got a lager, I've got a wine.
Yes.
Having a gorgeous time.
For the first time playing Cassie Lang in our movie, Catherine Newton. Come on up. Some of you may have heard there's a character in this movie we're introducing, Kang the Conqueror. He is played by Mr. Jonathan Majors. Ant-Man would not exist without the man who created the Pym particle technology, Dr. Hank Pym, Mr. Michael Douglas. And, of course, playing the Wasp, Evangeline Lilly.
That's all I'm saying.
Just check my notes. Who else is there? Oh, it's Paul Rudd. Please join me in giving a big round of applause for this amazing cast. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
She just burped in my face. Tempted to go to the Shake Shack.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
Oh my god, the film was actually incredible. I don't know why I sound surprised. Like, I love pretty much every Marvel film that I've seen. I mean, I definitely have my favourites, but I feel like that is actually somewhere near the top. It's really funny because we were kind of umming and ahhing if the cast were gonna kind of like come out, because they usually do. I don't know, there didn't seem like a space where they would kind of like fit to stand at the front. And then there was a group of like, are they cosplayers? Cosplayers. So yeah, there was this big group of people that had all dressed up in costume, which is actually really cool to see. Like, the costumes that they have look so good. But they were all sat on the front row and they just like suddenly cleared out, and then all of a sudden the whole cast were there, and the director. Yeah, it was incredible. Evangeline Lilly, oh my god, she is so beautiful. Like, so beautiful, and her outfit, her dress was actually breathtaking. Like, she looked stunning. So yeah, they came out, did like a quick wave, quick hello, and then yeah, we watched the film. It was insane. Very like action-packed, very jam-packed. It actually flew by, like, the entire movie.
You know what I thought?
What did you I was literally gonna say, what did you think?
Because like have you seen the reviews for it?
No.
The reviews are bad.
Really?
All the reviews are saying that it's not good.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm sat there watching it, it's like, it got into it real quick.
Yeah, it did. It literally, like, within 10 minutes you were like in
like,
the film.
Yeah,
because I hate that sometimes when it's just like, I don't know, it's just a really slow start. Like, it wasn't like that at all. There was lots of action. It was very funny.
It was funny, I liked the character development, I think.
Yeah.
I think they introduced Kang really well. I think they kind of like showed how big of a villain he can actually be.
Yeah, he's a good villain.
Yeah.
What's the guy called that plays him again?
Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors. He was incredible. Like, he played the part so well.
I'd say he was the best actor in that.
Yeah, he was really good. But yeah, I definitely recommend if you've not seen it yet, because it is out as you're watching this. So definitely go and check it out.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. I wish it was. But yeah, I felt very grateful to be there tonight. I think we're gonna order another Shake Shack. But I'm hungry, so I'm like, why not? Like, I feel like I'm over it today. I don't care about the health. Like, I just want the food that I want. So I think we're gonna get another Shake Shack. I really love that these feathers are just having their own moment in the camera. Yeah, probably just gonna like get an early-ish night. Dan's got to be up at like 7 tomorrow to go to Iceland. And I'm going to the Paul Costello show tomorrow. It's going to be my first ever show that is part of London Fashion Week. I think so anyway. I think it's my first ever show.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I wish you were coming with me, but Dan is flying away. So I'm going to have to go on my own and be a big girl.
Flying away.
You are flying away.
You are leaving me.
Yeah, you are leaving me. Oh my god, also, Hobbycraft commented on my TikTok. I actually lost it. I love Hobbycraft. I don't think I vlogged the other day when like me and Dan went to Hobbycraft because we got loads of stuff for baking. If anyone follows me on TikTok, then you'll know. Well, I did also vlog it as well, so you will have seen it in this vlog. But yeah, oh my god, I walked into Hobbycraft the other day. I literally felt like I was at Disneyland. Like, I was so excited. It's incredible in there. Like, it's amazing. They have everything, like painting, knitting. I got all my baking bits. I really enjoyed the baking situation. I need to like think of some more hobbies to try. I'm determined to find an ice skating instructor. Right, anyway, I'm going to stop this now. I've been waffling for 12 minutes.
You'll be pleased to know that the food should arrive in approximately half an hour.
Gorgeous. That gives us time to take pickies. Off we go. I'm trying to set this camera up. Is that balanced? I feel like that's balanced. Okay. I feel like I sound phlegmier this morning. I feel better. Like, I definitely don't feel as poorly, but I feel so phlegmy. Anyway, it's a very early start this morning. Dan's already left to go to Iceland. I felt really sad. I was literally so sad when I woke up this morning and he was just packing and going. I mean, I'm going to see him in like 3 days, but I don't know, I just miss him already. And we didn't really get to enjoy the morning together. But anyway, it is about 7:30 currently. I've just had a shower. I'm currently just getting ready, although I was gonna do a full face, but I actually don't think I'm gonna have the time, which is a little bit annoying. I've kind of underestimated like how long this is gonna take me. I've also got a really irritated eye. I don't know, I think it might be a lash or something. I'm feeling quite hungry this morning. I'm not really sure how, because I literally had 2 burgers yesterday. The fact that we actually got 2 Shake Shacks was ridiculous. Oh my god, I don't think I've vlogged any of this, but we ended up going downstairs. So we're staying at the Rosewood, which is probably my favourite hotel in London. Like, I love it here so much. The first time I stayed here was with Mads, and we had this like giant suite. It was beautiful. Like, we had the best time ever. The breakfast here is phenomenal. Like, it just is an incredible hotel. It's so expensive, which is why I don't stay here often. I think I've stayed here, I think this is my 3rd time here maybe. I really don't stay here a lot. I try and save it for like super special occasions, which last night did feel like a special occasion, even though we literally just went to see a film. Realistically, like, the whole evening was just so special. Like I said this to Dan last night, like, do you ever have those moments where you just want to bottle up how you feel, and you just like, you're really like present in the moment? Like, I was sat with him because we went down to the bar afterwards, which is what I was gonna get onto. Yeah, we went downstairs. I haven't actually been to the bar here before, but we went downstairs to get some pictures in my dress, and then we were like, do you know what, let's just go and get a drink at the bar, like, whilst we're waiting for the food to come. So we go into the bar. It's like full on vintage cabaret vibes is the only way that I can explain it. Like, it's very cozy. It looks like something out of Cluedo. Like, it looks like a room out of Cluedo. Like, it looks like this old vintage library. It's stunning. And there's like a live band playing, this woman singing, there's this massive grand piano, there's a guy on like the trumpet. It was just incredible. And I was literally sat there looking at Dan, like ordering our drinks and stuff, and I don't know, I just felt so happy in that moment. Like, I literally just wanted to bottle that feeling up. But yeah, this whole trip has felt so special. I mean, it's only obviously been one night, but we've just had the best time. And yeah, anyway, that's why I was like, I'm gonna book this hotel. I love the smell of this stuff. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Invisible Flawless Poreless Primer. I don't know what to do with my makeup. It's 10 to 8 and this show starts at 9. So realistically, I can't do a full face. Let's just establish that now, because do you know what? I don't even want to try it. I'm just gonna stress myself out, and I run late at the best of times, and you definitely cannot be late to a fashion show. Do you know what? I think I'm just gonna put my foundation on with my hands. I wish I'd brought my friggin' iconic glow stuff, because that is like a godsend for when I'm trying to do quick makeup, but I've not. So we're gonna have to make do with a bit of Charlotte Tilbury. I feel like she's called Meredith, the girl that puts her makeup on with her hands. Keep seeing that all over my TikTok at the minute, is people trying the foundation challenge. I mean, I do like the concept of it for like thinner foundations, like this Charlotte Tilbury one. Kind of feels more like a balm. Oh my god, I'm so phlegmy. This is disgusting. I'm going out tonight as well for Millie's birthday, and I don't think I'm going to be able to stay that late anyway, because there's no one to look after Freddie. And I think the max we've left him now is like 3 hours. But it's going to be quite late, and I feel bad leaving him too late at night at the minute. I don't know what to do about breakfast. I'm so hungry. I'm hoping I can like not check out just yet, and I'll be back in time for checkout, because I do not have the time to do that. Oh, I'm so excited to see Freddie today. I literally cannot wait. I hate leaving him, guys. I have attachment issues. My dog is my son. I will hear nothing more. But yeah, it's gonna be a pretty quiet weekend otherwise, seeing as Danny's away. I've actually not got any other plans. I don't really like setting my makeup when I have such little makeup on, because I just feel like my skin ends up looking really like powdery. And I'd rather it look kind of just like neatly put together. I haven't even put concealer under my eyes, but again, I don't really like doing that when I'm not doing full makeup. I'm scared I'm gonna step out in the daylight and this is gonna look absolutely horrendous. I think hair vibes, I'm thinking like claw clip at the back, front bits down, like undone but done, you know? Oh my god, my camera's flashing that it's gonna die. Right, let me charge that, because I definitely want to film some of this show. Okay, my camera's dying and Dan has accidentally packed my charger. Great. So I'm gonna make this very quick. Finished makeup, finished hair, finished outfit, which I'm still not sure that I like, to be honest. I've done like a shirt with a corset that kind of like matches the coat, tights, boots.